That for this man, it's more precious than gold.
Gold is worth quite a bit. Water's worth more than gold if you don't have it.
Wayne Wade is a retired industrial electrician. He's worked in mines, gas plants, and oil fields. And after his kids grew up, he and his wife settled in La Paz County, western Arizona. They fell in love with the desert.
You have to be here year-round to see the seasons, and when the plants bloom, it's just something you don't get anyplace else.
But then, the water level in their well started dropping each year, forcing them to go deeper into the earth. It was expensive, tens of thousands of dollars. At the same time, industrial megafarms were moving into their community and growing crops to send overseas.
I was raised on a farm. I'm not against farming, but we need to take care of it too. It needs to be taken care of in the right way.
Wayne is referring to the water. Like much of Arizona, La Paz gets very little rain, but the county does sit on top of an enormous ancient aquifer, and these farms were pumping up huge amounts of that groundwater.
If the water leaves, I think the people will leave.
Ultimately, Wayne and his wife did leave La Paz County along with others forced out as their wells went dry.
You just take and take and take, and pretty soon there isn't anything to take.
Wayne's way of life collided with the global scramble for water, and for the past decade, Reveal reporter Nate Halverson has been collecting stories like his in Arizona and in countries in Asia, Africa, and South America. We first aired this hour a year ago, and we're bringing it back because Nate's reporting has come together in our new documentary called The Grab, directed by Gabriella Calperthwaite. So Nate, tell us a little bit more about the film.
Well, Al, the film is about covert efforts by governments, corporations, even mercenaries to control the most vital resource on the planet, and how all of that is disrupting the lives of millions of people. And we follow some of these people as they battle for control of their water and their future.
One of the many things I love about this film is about how people in Arizona are fighting back. People like Wayne Wade, who are outraged that foreign megafarms are draining desert water and then using it to grow crops that get shipped overseas.
Yeah, people are pushing back because more and more they're seeing these big companies and powerful interests grabbing their water. And remember, 70% of the water we use as humans goes to growing food. So the question is, for places that are running short on enough water to grow their food, where do they get it from? And then I guess the flip side of that coin is, when there are shortages, prices can go way up. And that means people are chasing not just water, but also potentially big profits, trying to make money off of those shortages. And a lot of this has been happening in the shadows, like the people who are investing in these farms. It'll surprise you. Believe me, it will not only surprise you, but it surprised some people who didn't even know they were investing in these farms. Because a lot of this has been hidden away, at least until we dug into it.
It's a crucial part of the story, and it's what you're about to hear. But first, to better understand what's going on in Arizona, we need to rewind a little bit. We need to go back about 10 years to Nate's first journey to the desert. He was joined by Reveal's former producer and my good buddy Ike Sriskandarajah. This is the moment they unearth what has become an international controversy.
I see white sands with some scrubby bushes in the desert.
And, I don't know, what is it, 115 degrees right now? It is sweltering hot.
And just beyond that scrub grass is a gigantic hayfield.